Okay, so sometimes these random things just pop into my mind. And I don't claim to be perfect or pathetic or anything like that. But I am trying to hear God's voice more, so check out this book also. It's pretty good. I've only read a couple of lines from it, but so far it's pretty good. Past couple of days have just been very emotional, and I've been wondering why, and then I pay attention to my surroundings, and it seems like the devil's really at work, but sometimes we forget that when the devil's at work, God's at work even harder. It's like waves in the ocean. Devil pushes us away, God brings us back in. Devil pushes us away, God brings us back in. Wave, wave, after wave, after wave, after wave. And our faith is what helps us get it. Get through it, get over it, get under it, ride it. But what popped into my mind was, stop being afraid of crying. Look at yourself in the mirror today. Show yourself. To yourself. Be open to yourself. You can't shut yourself off and then expect God to be there. Because if you're not listening to what God is telling you, then how are you going to listen to yourself? To say, this isn't right. But it makes this person feel better. But this isn't right. That's the God in you telling you that this does not need to happen. Just a sensitive subject. I'm not attacking anybody, please. God. You need to know I'm not attacking them. But Barack Obama and Donald Trump. Forgive me, I couldn't think of his first name, which is pretty sad because I have a cousin named Donald. Anyway, back on track. To Barack, not Barack Obama. This is a word. It's a word in the dictionary. Barack means to sway, to move an emotion back and forth, back and forth. Like I said, with the wave. Out, in. Jesus brings. Forgive my wording. I'm trying not to cry right now because I want this to come out properly. Breathe in, breathe out. We breathe in oxygen, we breathe out carbon monoxide. The waves push out the dirt from the ocean and bring back the water. Calm yourself. You breathe in through your nose, filters through the hairs in your nose, out through your mouth. Carbon monoxide out. Oxygen in. It pretty much works if you allow it to. So, trumpet, in biblical sense, and in any other sense, Sound the trumpets. There's a war. Sound the trumpets. Sound the trumpets. Sound the trumpets. Dun, 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 something is happening. Sound the trumpets. I'm trying not to get into my own head. I'm trying to say this as it's coming to me. God loves us. He really does. And he's trying to sound the trumpets to let us know. Not just war, but we're using the wrong weapons for war. Love is a weapon, but it's used to benefit somebody else. A knife can cut you. A gun can take your life. God has the power to give life. And take life, but he would prefer to give it. Barack was put in office to shake things up. Trump is the trumpet. Jesus Christ is my Father. He guides me. I am never alone. My fear gets weaker every time I pray and I seek the Lord. I seem to seek other people more than I seek Jesus. This should be easy. But my spiritual mind is saying, you're saying it all right. My physical mind is saying, what is wrong with you? People are going to judge you. They're going to think that you're judging them, that you think that you're better than them, or that you're intelligent. And if I may just throw this out there, I've been struggling to graduate veterinary technician school for like 3 years now. Thank God for self-paced schools. Penn Foster, thank you. I study as much as I can. I'm trying to find a balance. Study the Bible, study spirituality, study science, study animals, study information technology or information literacy, or however you say it, math, and it's just be there for my son and be a better person. Yeah, I said it. I need to be a better person. And all the answers to be a better person are in the Holy Bible. Let me just end it with a prayer. Jesus, I thank you for that word, for that information that possibly somebody is seeking right now. Please guide my hand and my mouth to influence and guide somebody else to and for you. without judgment, without selfishness, without anything that I need or I want. It's all for you. Help me to be a better person. In your name I pray. Amen.